Hello everyone, this is a noco GB150 12 volt 4000 amp. You can see the condition on it still good. Like the customer didn't use it that much from the what this look like. So when I got the unit, I turn it on. This exclamation mark light turns on. It stay on solid, but it doesn't go to like showing how much the battery percent. And one boost, I check the regular stuff like this fuse here. I check this resistor here. The common issue gets cracked, this resistor. I check the 3.3 volt is over there. I check the capacitor for short. I check the diodes. I look for any cracked burned resistors or open. Everything looks okay. But the unit still doesn't want to turn on. And when I turn on, I can't hear the relay clicking. So I did go and change the microprocessor, the controller chip here, and when I turn it on, now I can hear the relay clicking, and I have the flashing light. This flashing light, if you check the noco manual, this flashing light is mean the unit is detecting the battery in the overheat. So the first error, it was like the solid red before I changed the microprocessor. Now is a different error. To check the battery temperature, there is a sensor. This one here is connected. It's connected to this one here. And it's hard to follow the traces. The resistors over there, they looks good. There is no burning, cracked resistors. So I spent like about 1 hour looking, checking this board to go to the next. And there is a lot of nocos waiting. So what I'm gonna do next is, I do have the board from my nocos that they have a bad battery, and I'm gonna swap the board. Yeah, to replace the board is very simple. You have two wires here. Like this. So we have this big red wire, this one here. We have these wires, this wire here. We have 4 small wires here. We have the ground from the batteries here, and we have these 2 wires, the black and the red, that's going to the board. So about like 7 or 8 wires. As I already checked the battery, and the batteries show a good voltage. Let me show you here. So the all battery is a 12 volt. The first cell is here, 4 volt. 8 volt is mean this one is a 4, and from here to here is a 4 volt. So all cells tested good. They have a good they hold in a good voltage. So there is something wrong with the board that I couldn't figure out this time. So let's start taking the board apart. this one here. Wire. This one here. And we have two more wires here. So this is the bed board. So we check the extra solder for the wire to fit in the hole. Yeah, this one looks good. So this is the bed board. This is the board that we're going to replace. This board is come from a noco that has a bad battery cells. You can see how is this battery, swollen bad. And yeah, one of the cells in the battery is very bad. It has 0 volt. The other 2 cells are good. I see one resistor over there. This looks a little bit cracked. Let me fix that. This one here. Yeah, the resistor is completely moving. Right. Clearing the holes. So we need to remove this one and we'll replace it with this one here. So in this board, this connector is in the battery, so we're going to need this wire from this one. So we have the red here. Then we have the white. And the black. And the last pin is no connection. There is an X on it. So we're gonna solder this wire. So now let's put the battery in the place. Solder this one. So the red wire, it's go to here, to battery, to this battery plus. That one good. These thick wires is kind of a little bit hard to move. We can deal with them. Like this. So these two wires here, there is one is black, one is red. The black one, it said I think it said the drive, the black one, DR. It will be mean the drive, and I can see here DR. Yeah, right over there I can see the DR. Push. Good. And this one here. Solder this one. Good. Solder these two wires. wires. That's good. We have one last wire. This needs to be soldered. This one here. So this one is gonna go to this side. I'm gonna plug the relay, and this is the DR battery is here, and this is the battery sensor, the temperature sensor. So everything is connected and is in the place. Alright, let's plug power it on. Here is the power button. Alright, the unit it turns on. Is boosting. You can see 12 volt. So let's check the output here in this. Oops. Let me put it here. Alright, and we can see is 11.9 volt. Flashlight work. So let's test the charger. Yeah, the battery is charging, is a 1.3 amp, and you can see the 100% LED indicator is flashing, and you can see the amps. It doesn't go down to 0. So the unit now it's fixed and it works. So everything works. Device turns on, boosting, flashlight turns on, charging, and is ready to send it back to the customer. This is all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.